Hey everybody, I hope and trust that you are doing well. Look on the screen, you know who it is. It's Megan, the gorgeous one. Listen, wanted to do a quick video, and I think it's kind of a story time. Okay, so I have been gone a month, maybe like a month and a couple of days. All right, and so back to the jogging trail, getting a little exercise on, and there was this man. I joke with him all the time, kid, that kind of thing, funny, what have you. And so, he's a little flirtatious, and I just laugh it off. But it's cool. So I came back, and I'm doing my thing, and he's like, "Oh, you've been gone for a minute, huh? You've been gone for a while." I said, "Yeah, had to go. I was gone." And he says, "Oh, I see. Yeah." And so I said, he's always flirting. He says, "I see." He says, "Oh, you must have found you a better deal. You found you a man with a better deal." And so I just laugh because he is that guy. It makes me laugh. You found you a better deal. And so I'm like, yeah, because, I'm not single. I am married. And yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that's a deal. So he's like, I knew it. I knew it. So no dinner reservations. And we just laugh and just go on. And so, sorry, I thought about that. I was like, wow. Found a better deal. Most people think business. Hello, life is business. And I thought about it. In relationships, that's what we're doing. But Black women, we're not taught the art of the deal. We're not taught. See, think about it. If you're a woman, you're flying around, you got your cape on in the community. Oh, girl, I love your cape. That fabric is so cute. Oh my gosh, is that Schumacher? Girl, I love some Schumacher. I mean, who doesn't? Most people, a lot of people do. So you got your beautiful cape on of Schumacher fabric, and it's around your neck, and you're flying around town and doing things. And then you go and you pick up with your small petite frame a 6'3", 250-pound joker. His arms are so big, full of muscle, about the size of my thighs, and he's got his arms around your neck. And now you're trying to find that cape, and you can't go anywhere. Gee, I wonder why. You had that cape on before. You were flying around town, going here, going there, traveling, living your life. But then you pick up a dust bucket or a low vibrational man, doesn't have a window or a pot to put it in. And now he's on your back. The flying stops. Wow, well, look at his arms, girl. Those big old muscular arms. My goodness. Looking like a bodybuilder. Those arms around your neck, you can't fly. Wow, you trying to hold him up. So what's going to happen? With that, you pick up a man like that on your back, you make a deal with him. Because when you invite somebody into your life and let them have access to you, your mental, your physical, you just made a deal. And then the deal turns out to be a dud. And so while you were flying high and all of that, all of a sudden you done hit the ground. You and your boo. Get with a man and have a child by him, and he's not doing what he should do, he's not going to honor and respect you, that's the deal that you made. It was a bad deal. Black women are not taught the art of the deal. Relationships are a deal. You're friend with a person who's always getting in trouble with the law and then running from the police, and you catch a ride for them. You just wanted a ride because that's your friend. And all of a sudden, what's up now? You done got caught by the police. Well, I was just getting a ride. But see, you engage in a friendship with that known criminal that they'll always get into trouble, always get into a fight, and you invite them into your world. You decide to share energy. You decide to share your space, and then you get caught up in a trap. Birds of a feather flock together. Deal with a man that has a history of creating fatherless homes. You should know what's going to happen. Right now, why are so many women suffering? Why are so many women, aside from job losses, but why are so many women right now homeless or actually, literally, surf couching with families? Kids in tow. Why? Where's the man? Don't make a deal with a dust bucket. I don't care what nationality. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Mr. Wrong, caught doing wrong. They dealt with that kind of man. And maybe, or they say, that's what he do. That's what he does. Did he create two fatherless homes before you? You should already know. Don't make a deal with him. Carrying a man's seed, having his children. That's the deal that you made. Again, black women, we need to be taught the art of the deal. Carrying a man's seed, that is the deal that you made. And to do it over, well, I got 4 kids, Mom, I got 17. That's the deal that you made. Mm-hmm. That's the deal that you made. Some men, they can be professional, so-called educated, but they still want a low vibrational woman that they can control. Oh, they might like a street chick. They don't want a woman that's on their level. They don't want no family woman. They like one with some drama. Oh, she got a little nasty and drama to her. Oh, that's the kind they like. Then they get caught up. Hey, this kid, I'm having an inkling it's not mine. Yeah? Huh. Next time he's over here, I'm going to have him or her tested. Come here, little Megan. Come here, little Kiki. Come here, Jamal. Hey, open your mouth for daddy. Do a little swab or something, however they do it. Uh-oh, then he gets to test it. What the heck? That's not Jamal. Jamal not your son. Kookaboo is his daddy. The guy down the street. The one that's locked up. He doing 30 years now. What? And you've been paying for the past 5 years. I know he's not your kid. But see, he knew it was a street woman, a street hustler, a baller. He knew she liked thug life. He's just a professional, well-dressed one. He still has that mentality. And she's a hustler. She probably knew the real baby daddy finna face some charges. Oh, he finna get locked up. I gotta find me some money for me and Little Buttercup. She probably already knew and put your name on it and you know you dealt with, okay. Don't want a decent woman. Or they might be boring to you. All these educated, single, beautiful women, they might be boring to you. He still likes streets. He really wants one for the streets. That's not mine. Well, you on the hook for it now. Why? That's the deal he made. He invited this person into her life and impregnated her. Or he made a deposit in her at some time. That's why he's, hey, except paying child support. The deal that he made. It's a sucker's deal. And now he's whining and crying like, oh my gosh, man, I shouldn't be paying. I am paying her $1,500 a month. Yeah. And the real baby dad is in jail, in prison. A 30-year bid, good luck on that. So in the meantime, she's convinced you and tricked you into thinking you're his kid because the real baby daddy got a 30-year bid. I mean, come on. But that's the deal that the man made because he invited her into his life. He had to have some relations with her, or you would have been protested it. And it happens. Business deal. Life is business. So I thought about that. He said, oh, you found a better deal. And, I thought it was funny because I know how his mindset is. You found a better deal. So, he's saying, hey, you found a better deal than what he's offering. And, the ladies talk. Becky comes telling me, girl, he's quite well off. I said, yeah, since he had a little change. But, I'm not single, so hey. And now, oh my gosh. And fast forward. Now, I just realized the blonde chick giving me the dirty eye. That's why. That's her man. That's the part I was like, oh my God. I said, no wonder. I said, she just looks at me sometime and I try to speak and she just gives me this look. Girl, I'm friendly to everybody. And she already knows I'm married. What the heck? What the heck? So I was like, oh my God. Somebody already schooled me. That's her boyfriend. Oh. Girl. So, hey. But yeah, why would he say that to me? I'm a black woman. It's not about that. It's about he obviously has a read on me and I read him. Oh, you must have found a better deal. Yeah, this deal provided some security. Yeah. Working with a little something. Not a bad deal. My father taught me that. So anybody hollering that I hate black men, sweetie, my father was a black man. If the man was, I look just like him. Okay. I love my father. I'm a daddy's girl. I talk about him more than my mom. If you notice on this show, on this channel, I'm a daddy's girl. By the way that I am, my my daddy taught me, you see what's in it for you. I remember being in junior high, as a kid, you just listen to your dad. He was like, yeah, you're going to get older. Somebody's going to marry you. You got to see what's in it for you. He said, I provided for you. And he did. We had summers growing up, 15 years old. I remember Neiman's was my mom and her sister shopped there a lot growing up. So then it's like, that was kind of like what they did. You know what I'm saying? That was like the store. My father had us on Worship Boulevard, darling, and Neiman's shopping. We had a little budget, but we would shop there nonetheless. Hmm. We had summers in Malibu, Monterey, and we didn't go stay with some cousins and them. Duh, that's why I'm a beach bum. My father loved the beach. Why do you think I love Palm Beach so much? We grew up going to the beach. Malibu, Monterey, love me some beach. So, and even as a kid, love it. My daddy, he exposed us to that, going to the beach. My dad grew up poor. He was middle class, and he exposed us to things. He wanted us to travel, and we did. I'm familiar with these little brown feet, honey, were on Rodeo Drive at age 15. These little brown feet over here were on Wilshire Boulevard at Neiman's, age 15. These little feet was in Monterey, age 15 at the beach. Malibu, Monterey. How we get there, my dad? He taught me a lot about life now. And you get older, you realize, you got decent parents, you might want to listen. My father said, so I think this way. Oh, she hates black men. Well, guess what? I got a news flash to you, honey. The way I think a black man taught me. And that's facts. My father. The way I think. Because he had an influence on me. He worked, took care of his family, always having conversations. We would always have a one-on-one. My dad taught me that. You see what's in it for you. My fault. I was taught you got to see what's in it for you. My dad, I never forget, as if it was yesterday. What did he say? If it's not benefiting you, then why are you doing it? That's what my dad taught me. So you can stop with the hate black men rhetoric. A black man raised me, supported me. A black man educated me about life. More than any book can tell you. So you can take that about hateful black men. I have uncles that I love dearly. Step out of line if I could. I would slay you for my uncles. Okay? They have raised me as well. I'm an aunt. I have nephews. Want to get on my bad? Somebody said to me about, oh, you just got that person spoil, spoil, spoil. It ain't your damn money, so shut up. It's my, they'll spoil, those kids, they spoil. Don't you worry about it. So see, when you say something about the kids, that's going to kind of anger me. You can talk about me, not the family. And especially those kids. I have nieces and nephews. Well, I have one niece and nephews. Oh, those boys, I don't know why it ain't it. They not your darn nephews, so shut the hell up before I really get mad. Because I love those kids. Those are my nephews. Something happens to me, they're gonna get paid. Not the husband. They're gonna get paid. Those not your kids. It's my niece and nephews. And I love them dearly. So you can stop all this she hate black men. I hate if you're a dust bucket black man bringing the community down and creating fatherless homes, and yeah, you and I gonna have a little problem. So stop all of that. I think the way I think, my father, that's how he put this in me. Always having one-on-one conversations. So the art of the deal, I learned it from my dad. He used to say, if it's not benefiting you, what you doing it for? My father taught me you're going to need to learn how, as you get older, how to analyze things. What's in it for you? And he just taught me if a man can't provide, my daddy wasn't having it. Oh, no, 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 no. Show up with a dust bucket if you want. Show up with one if you want. It's going to be a conversation that's going to be had. These old 80s of mine, show up with one if you want. Oh, no, these 80s I got, you can show up with one if you want. They are a little bougie. They are very bougie. Yeah, we need to have a conversation. Girl, you finna get it. So we noticed this. Girl, you finna get it. They want to talk to you. Uh-oh. What kind of man? What? Ooh, you gonna get it. One that's not a provider. So what's going on with this here? Again, they're very bougie. I am not. But they're going to have, I can say, a conversation. That's how I grew up old school. So yeah, black women, most I think aren't taught the art of the deal. And for me, your sister, maybe you weren't. Sometimes I can critique and you guys critique me, and that's okay. But we're here to help each other. So yeah, so when he said that, I guess you found a better deal. I had to laugh because it's still funny. You must have found you a better deal. I had to laugh. Relationships, the people you have in your lives. A man created fatherless home, abandoned. Well, she made a deal with that man to have his children. People can change up on you. He seems so, yep. But yet you still dealt with them. That's the deal that you made because maybe you weren't taught the art of the deal. That's what relationships are. Where do you live? You have a house? Oh, I bet you got to deal with the bank somewhere. You sign some kind of paperwork. You have a car? Is it paid off? Okay. At some point, you sign some kind of paperwork out with them because if you financed it. And you agree to those terms. You made a deal. We're making deals every day of our lives. So yeah, when he said that, or you've been gone, yep. You must have found a better deal. I think it's a deal. You must have found a better deal. So we need to help each other. And maybe some of you weren't taught that. And maybe you didn't have a wonderful dad like I did. Yeah. Maybe you didn't have a wonderful, fun-loving dad like I did. And I'm sorry. I can't imagine laughing at my dad. And I gotta stop this video because every time I talk about my father, I get emotional sometimes because he's no longer here. So some of you didn't have an awesome, funny dad, loving dad like I did. And I am so sorry. But I'm sorry. I'm a daddy's girl through and through. But my father taught me that. And I think that's what's missing. Anyway, shout out to all the wonderful dads out there. Rest in peace to those that are with us. And like I said, I'm a daddy's girl through and through. And I don't know, sometimes I talk about him, it gets me a little, I go there. Anyway, I love you guys. My dad taught me the art of the deal. So there's things to think about. When we're dealing with people, guess what? We're making a deal. The fact that you let them into your world. They have access to you. And you're having children by them in relations. You're making a deal. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share about.